What up, peeps? Tony Baker here, back for another movie review. This time I'm reviewing Mile 22 with Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg stars as an American intelligence leader of a team that they do missions, and sometimes they enlist the help of a tactical command unit. So this next mission they have to do, they have to escort a police officer out of the country without getting killed, because he has very sensitive information where thousands of lives are on the line. You know what I'm saying? It's always, you always got to up the stakes. Thousands of lives are on the line if we don't get them out of this country. And so that's the gist of the plot, you know what I'm saying? It's directed by Peter Berg, who's an actor director, who's directed like, you know, a bunch of stuff. He's directed Battleship. Y'all remember that little juicy film, Battleship? It was a good time, wasn't it? Nah, it wasn't. He also directed The Rundown, Hancock, Patriots Day, Lone Survivor, Very Bad Things, and Friday Night Lights. Friday Night Lights is probably my favorite football drama, you know what I mean? Remember the Titans, and then Friday Night Lights, probably my favorite two football movie. Anyway, and the movie stars, like I said, Mark Wahlberg and Uwais. I hope I said his name right. He's from The Raid 1 and 2, the lead guy from The Raid 1 and 2. I'm a huge fan of The Raid 1 and 2. If you like action movies with good martial arts, The Raid 1 and 2 is essential viewing if you like the genre. I really enjoyed those movies, so I was excited that he was in it. I was like, yes! He's also popped up in Star Wars The Force Awakens, but he was in this. I was like, yes, let's do this. Let's give him that introduction to American audiences, man, because he's Indonesian. Also, Ronda Rousey's in there. And John Malkovich. It's always fun to see him, man. He's a great actor, man. I always enjoy seeing John Malkovich. One of those movies, man, high energy, like, what's going on? A lot of times you don't know what's going on. I didn't know what was going on for the first 30 minutes. I was like, what's happening here? You know, it was action in the beginning, but I didn't know why the action was taking place. And it's like, oh man, you screwed up. There's a lot of camera moving for no reason. Peter Berg was just like, all right, keep the camera shaking, let everybody know this is intense and this, you know, it's a situation going down. It's a shaky camera for a shaky world. I'm like, all right, can you just let the camera sit? It's okay. I can still get the urgency of what's going on. Maybe just do it in the editing, not the camera shake. The camera shake is bringing nothing to the table. Just stop it, man. The fight scenes, man, camera was just all over the place, just shaking. I feel like they wasn't even looking through the lens. They was just like, all right, yeah, great fight scene. Yeah, now kick him. Yeah, I'm like, oh. It's not making the fight scene better, man. This guy from The Raid knows how to fight. Just keep the camera still. They'll pull it off. That's all you got to do. That's my biggest issue with this movie, is the camera shaking. If I can't see the fight scene, then it loses its purpose. And Mark Wahlberg, he plays like a hothead, fast-talking, ADD type dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? He has like a little nervous thing where he does this with his wristband all the time, ever since he was a kid. And he's just always talking fast and going off on people. He was so annoying in this movie. Mark Wahlberg annoyed the hell out of me in this movie because of the character choice, man. Because if he would just been a tough guy like he is in like Lone Survivor or Shooter, I'd been like, cool, you know. Because Mark Wahlberg, I believe, is a real tough guy, like in real life. But he played this character as like a wordy tough guy, and I was just like, shut the hell up, man. We get it. You no nonsense. Hush. Get off this woman's back. He was on his team so hard. I was like, oh, yeah, I would have quit. I would have resigned. I would have been like, you know what? Forget the safety of America. I can't work with this guy. He's always yelling. He's always fussing about something. The whole movie. He was one way the whole movie. I was like, is there no mood shift? Are you like this all the time? It was like he took coffee straight to the vein. Like he got a syringe of coffee, like, yeah, put that coffee right in there. Yeah, let me go off on you for the whole movie. I'm like, oh man, so annoying. And the camera shaking, man, like, you know, because rated R action, that's my thing. Let's go, you know what I mean? And the movie had the potential to be really dope. Whenever you have a team and we got to get this package over here, you know what I'm saying? It's only like, we're out man and out good. That's the perfect setup. You know, I got my team, we gotta make it through the city. We gotta make it 22 miles to the extraction point. Great premise for action. Keep the camera still, let's see it. Let everybody put in work. You're losing team members one at a time. Let's go. But nah, man, they fumbled the ball, man. They had the favoritism of certain characters, and like the other characters and fall by the wayside, lose all the skills that they had, and just crumble. I'm like, ah, man. What are some of the takeaways from this movie? Keep the camera still is the main takeaway, all right? I get it. You're moving the camera, you want to add an element. You don't need it all the time, man. You don't need it, man. It worked for The Bourne Ultimatum. It worked. It's not gonna work for every movie. Stop doing it. Peter Berg, I implore you, man. You're a talented director, Very Bad Things. The Rundown is still Rock's best starring vehicle, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? The first half of Hancock, outstanding. You got the skill, hold the camera still. Bars. You got the skill, hold the camera still. Bars. Okay? Second takeaway is Mark Wahlberg, don't ever do a character like this again. You know what I'm saying? Find the medium, find a gear shift within the character. Go off every now and then if you want to. But man, the whole movie, one gear, oh God, I couldn't take it. The guy from The Raid did his thing though. He did his thing when he could. I was like, hey, he was the best part of the movie. And you know, John Malkovich, of course, you know what I'm saying? Of course, John Malkovich delivered. But man, I just got too many issues with this movie, man. And this is right up my alley. This is my wheelhouse of movies. Like, yeah, let's go. And I will say this about the movie. It had a nice little ending. I did like the ending of this film. I will throw that in there, you know what I'm saying? It's not complete trash, but it's like I got my grievances for sure. But the ending was strong. I will say that, man. So forget all that. Y'all want to know the smooth jazz review of Mile 22. Bars again! I'm killing y'all with these bars today, man. Well, here it is. Oh, yeah. I'm giving Mile 22 2 saxophones out of 5. Man. Hey, shake the camera up while I turn around so people can get a sense of why I'm so annoyed. All right, that's my review of Mile 22. Bars. Let me know what you thought in the comment section below. Did you see trailers for this movie? A lot of people don't even know this movie exists. Have you heard of it? Do you want to see it? Let me know in the comment section below. Did you see The Raid 1 and 2? Also, let me know in the comment section below. Let's talk about that, man. Another movie in this vein is The Kingdom, which is also directed by Peter Berg. It stars Jamie Foxx and Jennifer Garner. Check that out, man. It's a little slept-on gem, man. I really enjoyed that one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as usual, we out here.